Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee or Tea,
the podcast where two friends never, ever agree.
I'm Jamie the Sensible, and yes, I am always right.
And I'm Alex the Adventurer, the fun one.
We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today's question is a big one. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Do you love being around people, or do you love your quiet, alone time?
This is a topic I feel very strongly about.
Oh, I can already guess which side you're on, Alex.
Of course you can. I'm basically a social butterfly.
A social butterfly? More like a social tornado.
That's actually a compliment. I'll take it.
And I, Jamie, proudly say I am an introvert.
A proud introvert? Is that even possible?
100% possible. Being alone is amazing.
Being alone sounds like my personal nightmare, honestly.
Oh, stop it. You just need to try it for 5 minutes.
5 minutes alone? I'd be talking to my plants by minute 3.
Okay, your plants are lucky then.
So today we're debating introvert or extrovert. Which is better?
And we want you, the listener, to think about this too.
Are you the life of the party? Or do you prefer a quiet night in?
There's no wrong answer. Both are totally valid.
Well, except being an introvert.
Okay, I'm going first this time, Alex.
Fine. The floor is yours, Jamie.
Okay, I have to say it clearly. In my opinion, being an introvert is better.
Really?
Really. And I have 3 good reasons why.
Let's hear them.
First reason, introverts have more energy because they rest and recharge alone. For example, after a long day at work, I go home and I feel calm.
Okay, go on.
I don't need to see people. I just need a cup of tea and a good book.
That sounds so quiet.
Quiet is good. That's why introverts don't feel tired all the time.
Interesting.
Extroverts, on the other hand, always need more people, more plans, more noise.
Well, that's not wrong.
And that's exhausting. I need my calm, quiet energy.
Tell me more.
My second reason is that introverts are great listeners.
Really?
Yes, because we don't talk all the time. We actually listen.
That's a good point.
When a friend has a problem, I don't talk over them. I listen carefully. That makes people feel understood, and that's really valuable.
I see.
From my point of view, a good listener is a better friend than a loud talker.
Hey, are you calling me a loud talker?
Maybe just a little.
Okay. What's your third reason?
And one more thing. Introverts think before they speak. We don't just say the first thing that comes to mind.
Unlike some people.
No comment. But seriously, thinking first leads to better decisions.
That's true.
For instance, before I say something important, I plan my words.
I can see that.
That's why introverts are often very good at writing and deep thinking.
Okay, I'll admit that sounds useful.
The best thing about being an introvert is this. I know myself very well. Because I spend time alone, I understand my feelings and my needs.
That's actually really nice.
So that's my side. Introvert life is a calm, strong, and thoughtful life.
Good points, Jamie. But now it's my turn. Okay, I have to disagree. Being an extrovert is so much better. For me, being around people is the best feeling in the world.
Really?
My first reason is that extroverts make friends easily.
Okay,
I can walk into any room and start talking to people right away.
that's true.
For example, last week I went to a new coffee shop alone.
And?
I left with 2 new friends and a dinner plan for Friday.
Only you, Alex.
That's the power of being an extrovert. Life is full of new people.
I see what you mean.
Compared to staying home alone, meeting new people is exciting. And those connections, those friendships, they make life richer.
Tell me more.
My second reason is that extroverts are great at teamwork.
Really?
Yes, in my opinion, working with others gets better results than working alone.
Okay,
For instance, when my team has a problem, I bring everyone together.
that's a good point.
We share ideas fast, we find solutions fast. That's why I love group work.
I see.
Extroverts are energized by other people, and that energy is catching. When I'm excited, the whole team gets excited. That's powerful.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
There's something else. Extroverts try new things more often.
Oh?
Since we love social experiences, we say yes to new adventures. Last month, I tried salsa dancing. Terrible dancer. Amazing night.
I believe it.
The reason is, extroverts don't wait. We jump in and enjoy life.
I see what you mean.
Personally, I'd say life is short. Go out, meet people, have fun.
Very Alex of you.
If you ask me, the best moments in life happen with other people. That's why being an extrovert is more fun, more exciting, and more alive.
Okay, I have a few things to say about that.
Oh, I bet you do.
Okay, Alex, you said extroverts make friends easily. That's true.
Thank you.
But I see your point, and I want to add something.
Go ahead.
Introverts make fewer friends, but those friendships are often deeper.
Really?
Yes. I have 3 very close friends. We know everything about each other.
I see what you mean.
That's true. However, having 10 fun friends isn't the same as having 3 real ones.
I'm not sure I agree.
Why not?
I have deep friendships too. My friends just also happen to love parties.
Fair enough.
And Jamie, you said introverts listen well. I see your point, but
But what?
extroverts also listen. We're just also good at talking.
Talking a lot is not the same as communicating well.
On the other hand, being quiet isn't the same as being wise.
That's a good point, actually.
Thank you.
But Alex, you also said extroverts try new things more. I have to disagree.
Really? Why?
Introverts try new things too. We just try them quietly.
Like what?
I learned to paint last year. Online class, at home, by myself.
Oh, that's actually cool.
And I wasn't embarrassed if I made mistakes, because nobody was watching.
Okay, that's a good point.
The best thing about learning alone is that you go at your own speed.
I see what you mean.
But Alex, don't you ever feel tired from so much socializing?
Never. That's the whole point. It gives me energy.
That's interesting. For me, it drains my energy completely.
I know. We're just wired differently, I think.
Exactly. And that's okay. Different doesn't mean wrong.
You're right about that, Jamie.
I believe the world needs both introverts and extroverts.
I agree with you on that one, actually.
Extroverts bring energy and excitement. Introverts bring calm and depth.
Together, we're unstoppable.
Okay, maybe we both win this one.
We can agree to disagree, but I still think extroverts have more fun.
And I still think introverts have more peace. So we're even.
Deal. Now let's help our listeners with some great phrases.
Okay, listeners, time for our language recap.
These are real phrases we use today. Listen and learn.
First phrase, in my opinion. I said this when I shared my side.
For example, in my opinion, being an introvert is better.
Use this phrase when you want to share what you think.
Next phrase, I have to disagree. I used this to challenge Jamie.
For example, I have to disagree. Being an extrovert is so much better.
This is a polite way to say you don't agree with someone.
Good one. Next, I see your point, but.
This phrase shows you understood the other person, and then you add your idea.
For example, I see your point, but introverts also try new things.
Very polite and very useful. Try it this week.
Next, that's a good point. We used this when we actually agreed a little.
For example, that's a good point. Learning alone means no embarrassment.
Use this to show respect, even when you disagree with the other person.
And one more phrase, compared to.
This phrase helps you make a comparison between two things.
For example, compared to staying home, meeting new people is exciting.
Perfect for debates and everyday conversations.
And finally, we can agree to disagree.
This means both people keep their own opinion, and that's okay.
Use this at the end of a friendly debate. It keeps things warm and respectful.
So this week, your challenge is to use at least 2 of these phrases.
Try them with a friend, a classmate, or even a family member.
Start a small debate. Coffee or tea? Cats or dogs? Introvert or extrovert?
And then tell us. Leave a comment below.
Today's comment question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
And why? Tell us in English in the comments. We read every one.
Next week, we have a very fun topic. I can't wait.
We're going to debate. Is it better to live in the city or the countryside?
I already know which side I'm taking. Hint, it's the sensible one.
And I already know which side I'm taking. Hint, it's the fun one.
It's going to be a great episode. Don't miss it.
Thank you so much for listening to Coffee or Tea today.
We hope you learned some great new phrases and had a good time.
If you liked this episode, please like and subscribe. It really helps us.
See you next week. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.